Well, 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 look who the dentist dragged in. The dentist dragged me in. No morning stream today because I ended up at the dentist. But I am the back, and we are picking up where we left off yesterday. Getting ready to leave Prague. It is no longer my problem. I knew you'd be here. Ah, you're back. So, how did it go? It's shameful I couldn't return with that girl. Don't worry, we've just begun. We still have plenty of time to hunt her down. Oh yes, that harmonica fellow seems to have returned to his normal self and rejoined the party. I couldn't see how far the girl delved into the man's soul, but she brought him back from the spirit's grave. The kid doesn't look like much, but he's actually quite a troublemaker. We need to get rid of him early on. Lord Bacon, you can't tell me you're afraid of that young boy. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to think. The trouble is that the soul of the Seraphic Radiance remains sealed somewhere deep in his being. Fortunately, he hasn't yet awoken to his true power, but if he ever does, he'll be a fearsome enemy. The Seraphic Radiance? An ancient god summoned up by an old man in Shanghai, one of the guardian deities of this planet. No mere human should be able to bring the god into submission, and yet he managed to do it. So what power is it that protects him? That's what I want to know. Lord Bacon, she still hasn't given in yet, has she? She may die if you continue to torture her like this. I think you should warn the Inquisitors. You needn't worry. She's not the sort of witch to succumb to this level of torture. If anything, she's the one with the upper hand. She's merely toying with her Inquisitors who wield the whips. How about a nice cup of tea in the other room? A spot of tea? So, this is Rouen. For a small town, it looks very pleasant. I wonder if a luring spy has arrived yet. Well, let's try the inn. Is something wrong, girl in danger? Hmm? Oh, nothing. My husband's working like an honest man now, but I wonder how long that'll last. Hmm? You going to church? Well, strong faith is a powerful asset. But my lad, Father Doyle, who took care of this church, was afflicted with a sickness of the heart. He shut himself inside and won't show himself to anybody. Even the church is closed up. I haven't seen you here in Rowan before. You on a trip? I don't want to go there. Sure you do. Lottery ticket. Back to Rowan. Good evening and welcome. Excuse me, but we're looking for a lady named Alluring Spy. Is she staying here? Miss Alluring Spy? Please wait a moment. Yes, she is staying here. but she's out for the moment. Ah, so she beat us here. Okay, guess we'll be staying here too. Some rooms, please. Absolutely. We haven't had a lot of customers lately, so I can give you a deal. You seem to have a lady with you, so I'll prepare 2 rooms upstairs. Use them as you wish. Thank you. Oh, are you? Aren't you the young lady who stayed here with your father about half a year ago? Yes. I still remember that incident. Such a terrible incident. Oh, that poor priest, rest his soul. But at least you're safe, child. It's a blessing of God. Now, go along and rest in your quarters. Ugh, what the? This. Welcome back, lad. I see you chose to live again in hell. Ho, ho, ho. How foolish. You were on the verge of entering paradise, where you would no longer experience pain or suffering. Well, I see you're still a bunch of blabbermouths. I couldn't care less what you say about me. How strange to hear such lines from one who not so long ago was so eager to die. You should be thankful to that little girl. Yes, that's right, for she has taken upon herself the burden of your karma. What do you mean? To save your soul from the god of death, the one who wears the fox mask, this girl offered her soul to us. What did you just say? Ho, 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 ho. When malice reaches its peak, we'll come for that girl's soul in place of Foxface. Bah, there is no escaping from us. No matter where she runs, her life will eventually burn out, even if she's within your very arms. Damn you! I won't let you lay a finger on her. Your are as worthless and phony as $3 bill. You got that? No, apologize. Yeah. You wish to challenge us. How very interesting. No matter how hard you try to protect her, you will fail. All you can do is sit helplessly and watch this precious life depart. Now I'm pissed off. You want some of me? I'll take you all on. We'll be watching your vain attempts to drive off our spell. Enough. Shut up. It is time for you to depart, lad. Your world awaits you. I'll take my time. They want me to leave, so that makes me kind of not want to leave. What's wrong, rude hero? Did you have a nightmare or something? No, don't worry. I just had a bad dream. That's a nightmare. Girl in danger is in the next room. I'm a little concerned about the change in her mood. Oh, finally, a moment to catch our breath. Being cooped up in a carriage for so long is hard on this old man. My rear end is sore as all get out. I didn't come here to talk about your rear end, old man. She's gone? Where did she go by herself? Don't need acupuncture right near old man. Maybe I do need you, acupuncture man. Okay, I don't. Yes, if it's the missus with the blue ribbon, she just went out by herself. She said she was going to meet a priest friend of hers. Always looking for huge jugs. Here you are.
Hi, rude hero. Sorry to disappear on you like that.
Hey, is this place?
Yes, this is where my father died.
Girl in danger.
He died to save me. It's just as if it happened yesterday. That evening, Father and I were waiting here for someone. But before that person arrived,
I showed up. You.
bacon!
A long time no see. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. Both of you. Congratulations on your rebirth, Root Hero. I can never remember what voice I do for Bacon. I feel like it changes every stream, and sometimes multiple times a stream. Returning from the graveyard of souls is a laudable feat. Though, of course, Girl in Danger here had to sell her soul to the god of death in order to make it happen. Ha! I'm not afraid of that masked freak. Well, thanks for showing up here. It saves me the trouble of hunting you down. It's payback time for killing Girl in Danger's father. At ease, young man. I have no desire to fight the two of you today. I merely wanted to announce myself. Don't hold back on our account, old man. We're ready to go. Or are you afraid?
That's right. I'll give you a full course on the house.
Well, it was a luring spy.
Hello, kids. So you're okay, huh? We'll talk later. I've got lots of questions for you.
Another of your friends, is it? You youngsters multiply like viruses. Fine, I'll play along. Step forward, my servant. You've gained more power. That will make our future meetings more interesting. A word of caution. I will no longer merely be playing along in future fights, so be on your guard. Bastard, he got away again. Whoa, I kinda like that.
Ah, it's a ghost.
Wait, I'm not.
So, you're real.
You look solid. I guess you're not a ghost. Yep, I'm just as you see me.
You're tougher to kill than a cockroach. Well, I'm glad to see you're alive. How are you doing? How's the just drunk old man? He's doing well. He's waiting for you at the inn. Great. I've got some crucial information. Let's head back to the inn. Get moving, sonny boy.
Ah, it's good to see you, alluring spy.
I sensed a massive cloud of evil descending on the town, so I was a little worried. We ran into Bacon again.
You saw Bacon? Did he try to harm you?
No, they said hello and went away.
Huh?
Who is this handsome man?
Oh, this guy? He's the master of the castle where I stayed. Yes, I'm the one who took care of the moocher here. My name is Bored Vampire, enchanted, mademoiselle.
I'm alluring spy, the moocher's babysitter. Nice to meet you, Bored Vampire.
Why did you go out without saying anything, girl in danger? We were worried.
I mean, please don't be angry with me, and if you'd rather not talk about it, fine. But maybe if we knew more about what your father was trying to do, certain details may fall into place. That day, my father and I were supposed to meet with a certain person.
A certain person?
My father said this man was a warlock as powerful as Bacon. My father and I traveled all over Europe exorcising demons, but my father was working on secret missions for the Vatican.
The Vatican? What's a Vatican anyway?
It's in Italy. It's the seat of the Pope, the leader of the Catholic Church.
Oh yeah? So, did you actually meet this person?
No, Bacon appeared before he arrived.
Can I have your attention, everyone?
I don't know who he really is, but I have been investigating Bacon closely for the past several months. The first person recorded in history by the name of Roger Bacon appeared in England in the 13th century. As a priest in the Franciscan order, his scholarly training was at Oxford and Paris universities. His skills as an alchemist and warlock were superb, and his name was known throughout Europe. At that time, he was branded as a revolutionary, but there were also many who felt he was persecuted. It seems he was very critical of the church and was even imprisoned for it.
Huh? That guy's 700 years old? So he's not human after all?
But as I looked deeper into his past, I began to notice some odd things. Roger Bacon may be a peculiar fellow, but in many ways he seems like a very upright individual. It seems that for years he has also aided leading scholars in the fields of medicine and chemistry.
Upright? Any way you look at it, that guy's twisted. Why then did he kill Girl and Angel's father? It doesn't make sense.
That's it. That's the problem. Finally, in Nuremberg in 1540, something happened that completely changed his life. At the time, all of Europe was caught up in the mass insanity of the witch hunts. Bacon was accused by one of his pupils.
Accused? You mean he was put on trial before the church?
A pupil warned the tribunal that Bacon's research had gone too far, threatening to corrupt society. It finally ended in his exile. After that point, we can only catch glimpses of him throughout history, such as now as a force of evil.
I see. I guess he got sucked down into the murky black depths of sorcery. So, the question is, this person that Bacon was trying to prevent Girl in Danger's father from meeting? Who on earth could it be?
Wouldn't it be best to ask that person directly? Girl in danger? The person introduced Father Elliot to this mystery man. It was Father Doyle, wasn't it? Yes, but the church is closed and we couldn't get in.
You fools. Lord Bacon spared your life, yet you still intend to go to the church. I won't let you. That voice.
Arcane Olga. She's watching us from somewhere. Let's hurry.
Let's save before we go to the church. Lottery tickets. It's locked from the inside, but looks easy to open. Open, damn you. Nope.
Hey, take a look.
Yep, this looks like a church.
Who is it?
Hey, are you the priest here?
What do you want? Have you come to kill me?
Father Doyle? It's me, Girl in Danger Elliot.
Girl in danger? That's impossible. Girl in danger was kidnapped by the devil a long time ago. She can't be alive.
I'm sorry to scare you, but it is me. I'm finally back in this town.
Is it really you, girl in danger? No, I don't believe it. You can't fool me. You're just an illusion. You must be the devil, come to take my life away. Oh, whoa.
Please, Father Doyle, tell me about the man my father was trying to meet that day. I want to know. Whatever it takes, I must stop Roger Bacon.
Bacon? No. Wait, I'll tell you everything. Just please spare my life. Please don't kill me.
This is quite serious. He thinks we're all Bacon's lackeys. He must have gone through some imaginably dreadful experience.
Father, relax. We're not going to do anything to you. Just answer our questions. That's all we want, okay?
Okay. Anything you say. Girl in danger. I'll tell you everything I know about your father. It all started 23 years ago. In 1890, 3 secret books of magic were stolen from the Vatican. The books contained forbidden secrets of sorcery and alchemy, long held under lock and key by the Pope. The disappearance of the books caused the Vatican to panic. They immediately called in 2 of the finest exorcists to find and recover the secret books. One was your father, Father Maurice Eliot, and the other was his friend, Father James O'Flaherty.
Father O'Flaherty?
The 2 of them wandered through Europe for many years in search of the missing volumes. They traveled together at first, but when a daughter was born to Eliot, they traveled separately. Then in 1899, Father O'Flaherty disappeared in England.
I remember that. I was only 5 or 6 years old. It was all in that last letter he sent to my father. It said that one of the books had been purchased by a scholar living in Wales, so he went to take a look. But no second letter ever came.
Afterwards, Father Eliot began to hunt for the criminal himself, and then he finally found him.
And it was Roger Bacon.
Yes, but Father Eliot was terrified of Bacon. As well he should have been. Bacon's a 1,000-year-old demon. There's no humanity left in him. Your father had to protect his wife and daughter, but he knew that if those books were defiled, terrible forces of hell could be summoned to Earth.
So, that was the Demon's Gate invocation. Curse you, Bacon. You steal a holy book and then defile it in your foul experiments? Blasphemy.
In order to discover Bacon's weak points, he continued to look for someone who could help him. That person was also a great warlock and had a history of conflict with Bacon. Fortunately, I was able to contact him. I was certain that he would prove to be a powerful ally.
Huh. So this other guy you're talking about, who is he?
Cardinal Albert Simon.
Girl in danger? That is the man that your father was waiting for that evening.
Albert Simon. So, this cardinal that Bacon didn't want your father to meet.
Father, where is Cardinal Simon now?
I believe he.
Lightning!
You talk too much, old man. You know, I've always hated churches. Olga. I think it would be best if we finished this here. Lord Bacon will be pleased to be rid of unwanted pests. Well, are you ready?
What a laugh. When I'm done with you, there'll be nothing left. black fog gathering in the dead of night. Doing poison to my guys. Bloodsucker, HP stealer. Keep him too early for that one. I mean, even my one hit does pretty good damage. Sometimes I'm just one hit wonderful. Yeah, actually got all three. Get it, you black fog. Too early. Bat, magic bat. That was embarrassing. You can give him the book boop. Unnecessary. Fight would have been over so much sooner if I actually landed all of Rude Hero's hits. Ew.
Hold on, but not like Dad, Father.
Girl in danger. The Cardinal is in London.
Father!
Nobody knows the body he lost. Nobody knows his body.
Is my nose, like, too big, or are you, like, thinking it's cool? Is it too dark to see? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You like carrying a lottery ticket? Perhaps you wish to, like, play? Okay. As usual, since these are limited. Save state. I don't need that. There we go.
To London. Oh boy, I guess London doesn't exactly pinpoint it. Well, it is the capital of England. Anyway, doesn't this place look suspicious? But you think he's really here? This card guy or whatever? Cardinal Simon. Yeah, that's the one. Enough with the dumb act already. I know you know who I mean. Oh yeah. Are you people travelers? This place of town isn't safe, so you better get back to your hotel. No, bruv. Cardinal Simon's mission? Yeah, bruv. I think I've heard of that, ain't it? Say, do you want a rare card? I spent much money collecting them. I'm broke. Feel a little called out, game. You don't have to just say, you haven't investigated at all. You bastard. The only thing that'll soothe the human heart is liquor. Liquor and, it's a lottery.
No, stop! Help!
Hey, quiet down, will ya?
You, what are you doing to that child?
Who the hell are you? Shut up and mind your own business. The law in this town says that all orphans go to the orphanage. Shut up. Mind your own business, is it? You and me got a problem, punk. Har.
Are you alright? You scraped your knee. Let me take a look at that.
Youch! I'm okay, ma'am. I'm just a little guy. That hurts, ma'am.
You mean miss, don't you?
Okay, miss.
What a horrible way to treat a child. Say there, where's your home, little boy?
My home?
That way. Do you want us to take you there, little boy?
Really? Thank you, Miss Ma'am.
I don't appreciate that phrase.
Now that's a brave lad there.
Did you say something?
Nope.
Well, let's go, shall we? Joshua!
Chris!
What happened? You're hurt.
I'm okay, but I was almost taken away by this guy in black. These people helped me.
Oh my, I see. Thank you so much for coming to my brother's rescue. Come on, Joshua, you need to thank them too.
Thanks for everything, sir, Miss Ma'am.
Oh, think nothing of it. Well, I'm so glad it all worked out anyway. Next time you call me Miss Man, I will kill you.
Bye-bye now. She's scary.
What is it with kids in this game and having really creepy eyes in their art?
So, I wonder if it's just the two of them.
The older sister seems like a nice kid.
Well, they certainly didn't look at all alike. Anyway, let's go.
What is it?
My wallet! I was hiding it in my shirt. I've lost it. Is it true? That little punk.
An oak slingshot, you say?
Oh, come right on in. Why the long face? Did you run into some trouble?
Yeah, I tried to be nice. The brats stole my wallet.
Stole your wallet? It must have been the London Rats. I know a little bit about them.
Heckling brat.
They're a kids' street gang with a punk named Heckling Brat as their leader. I see them all the time, so I figure they must live around here somewhere.
Well, I guess I'll go back to the inn. The old man should be here by now. Better go meet him.
When you think about it, you have to feel sorry for the little brats. If their parents had sent them to school and made them study, they wouldn't have turned out so bad. Just give them some bootstraps. Heckling Brat is a clever kid, and he's brave and kind-hearted, but he does pull his share of pranks. Ever since they took his mom away, he's been looking after kids who have gone through the same thing. No one in the whole town can really hate those kids.
They're a kids' street gang with a punk named Heckling Brat as their leader. What's that? You say you're looking for a couple kids? Oh, I bet you guys got scammed, didn't you, by a couple of the London Rats. Oh, rats.
The London Rats are a gang of street children who work this part of town. They target tourists and bum food from them, or lift their wallets. The bar owner could probably tell you more about them. Huh? I'm not one to talk much to strangers. Sorry, but I'm going to ask you to leave. What? You got your pocket picked and lost every last penny you had to your name? And cripes, you had all of my money too? I'll let you out of my sight for a minute if this is what happens. You can't do this to me. That's why I'm trying to apologize, okay?
It's not like we needed the money. I mean, look at us.
That's right. You come from the same kind of stock, don't you?
I don't suppose there's any use crying over spilled milk. But what do you intend to do about it?
I'm going to catch that punk and get our money back, and maybe bury him up to his neck in the same. Do you understand? If you do, then come on, let's find us some London rats.
Okay, I got it. I'm with you.
Count me in too.
What? Joshua lifted your wallet, so he's been up to no good again, the rascal. That kid is a real headache. No reading and writing for him, just always making trouble like this. And if I ask him to help with the inn, he makes off with the petty cash and pilfers food, and it'll be 300 cash. You don't have any money. I think I'll stay here too and keep Master Quack Oracle company. So this looks like someone lives here. The name Sharon is embroidered on the stuffed doll. Little items seem to have been brought here and are carefully lined up. Oh, I found the kid's lottery ticket. I'm done here. Chunk has accumulated to the point where the entryway can't be used.
And I reached over and lifted the wallet like this. Look at here, cool colors, huh? Wow, Joshua, that's awesome. Yeah, On top of saving my life, they give me all this money. I'm almost thankful.
We found you, but I never thought this place could be the hideout of the London rats. Well now, do you want to give back what you stole?
How'd you find out?
I can smell a rat, get it? I'm sorry. You see, these kids haven't eaten in 3 days.
That's no excuse for stealing someone else's money, you know.
I really am sorry. Here's the wallet, though we already used some of the money. Please forgive them.
Sorry. I'm sorry. This is a token of my apology.
You got a crucifix. It's very expensive looking. Who could this have belonged to?
Thank you. It would have been enough just to return it.
Sorry we scared you like that. We're not gonna hurt you.
Do you all live here together?
Uh-huh. None of us has any parents to take care of us.
In this town, whenever they find a homeless child, they take him to the orphanage.
And don't they take good care of you at the orphanage?
No way! Once they take a kid there, he's never seen or heard from again. All the kids at the orphanage become monsters.
That's public school for you. What's that mean? It means there aren't any good people in this world.
Heckling brat! Who are you?
I'm Heckling Brat, leader of the London Rats. I'm like their big brother. Sorry about Joshua, but you should have kept your guard up.
Huh, you have some nerve.
I'm glad you're not from the orphanage, though. All the kids taken to the orphanage disappear mysteriously. So that's why these kids are hiding here. That's right. All the residences in this area keep their mouths shut, too. Not an easy place to live in, but you know, it was about the same for me when I was your age. What are you doing here in this dump anyway? I'll help you in return for saving one of our little ones.
We're looking for someone. Do you know if there's a mansion around here owned by a person named Cardinal Albert Simon?
Albert Simon?
Heckling Brett, I wonder if old Carl might know something.
Yeah, sure. He's an odd one, but he knows a lot about this area. I'm sure he'd help you out if I asked.
Old Carl lives in the house next to the open lot. Sorry about before. Bye-bye.
Old Carl!
Oh, it's you, Heckling Brett. Who's this stranger?
I saved Joshua from the orphan hunters. Carl, you know Cardinal Simon. They're looking for him. Oh, it's you, Heckling Brat. What? You want to know about Cardinal Simon? I've got it. That mansion is across the Thames River, in the residential area in the north. Thanks, old Carl. Let's go, rude hero. just take your lottery ticket, your seal, your Kieran scale. Oh, it's you, Heckling Brett. Same dialogue. There's a suspicious looking telephone. It's not yet hooked up. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for today. Since it's the afternoon, I got some stuff to get done. I will be back next week, possibly another stream or two this week. Have a good